will be sharing with you my experience for this course. I got to participate in my Forever Pod for Quinnipiac University's Advancing Diversity in Science Mentorship Program. So here's a little bit of background on myself. One day I aspire to be a physician that is able to serve my patients holistically and incorporate key public health tools within my practices. I found that this experience was very helpful for my career goals because I have been able to educate and inspire those who may not necessarily see their potential or understand how to overcome current circumstances, which is an extremely. As a quads mentor, I engaged with students from Platts High School in Meriden. One of the main goals was to help develop science skills or knowledge through meaningful experience. This experience has been very different than any of the others I've had because I've been able to create direct relationships with my mentees in order to be an influence, which is very important in my future career. Through the experience, I have been able to be an influential part in helping my mentees partake in community-based learning while continuing to maintain that relationship. I was very eager to become a quads mentor because I knew from my prior experience the inequity that there could be within school systems. I always knew that I wanted to go to college, but I wasn't exactly sure of what that process would look like. After transferring high schools and seeing the tremendous help and influence that I had in the second school compared to the first school, I realized the importance of mentorship and a strong support system and encouragement to students. So through this experience, I'm able to inspire students to partake in projects and roles that they may not even have previously thought about and open opportunities that they may not have. The quad sessions had began with a series of activities. In the beginning, we participated in various activities in which we were able to have vulnerable conversations on sensitive topics, which really helped to build an understanding of who was in the room. Opening up to one another helped to build relationships within the room, also considering that students were very shy and reserved the first couple of sessions. However, once we started to have these conversations, people were more open to coming out of their shell, which was surprising to me, but I saw the impact that it had on the room. From there, our sessions geared more to learning about the Meriden community. I personally am not even from Connecticut, so it was very interesting to learn about how the mentees viewed their community. It was interesting to learn about their varying favorite and most hated aspects about their community. From there, students were tasked to research some conflict that they believe that their community has and that they believe should be fixed within their community. I noticed that it had not been something that they had previously thought about. It led to more brainstorming and more of what we called courageous conversations. So an example of a courageous conversation we had was based off an article found by one of the students on a rally held by advocates within the Meriden community that were in support of healthcare for undocumented residents. The teacher divided the room by heads, thinking logically and with reasoning, hands and feet, wanting to take action, soul, believing and optimistic feelings, and heart, emotional. After summarizing the article, students and mentors took a corner that they felt after reading the article. Within the groups, if comfortable, we discussed how we felt about the topic. This quads program is a 3-year program. I am just at the beginning of the project, so we haven't reached a point where we have completed or started to work for the community projects that the students want to participate in. However, we are